I'm another fanfic critic, and apparently I've turned into a hobo. Oh well. Well, boys and girls, as you can probably guess from the title, we are going to be visiting a new life. Again! Yay! Kill me. Alright, so last time we were here, we read the character descriptions. Now, a friend of mine who was watching the show pointed out to me when I made the Draco is a midget comment that he is supposed to be 5 years old, which I completely forgot about because I really don't give a flying fuck about this story. But yeah, that's why he's short. But still, it was kind of confusing. Alright, so moving on to the actual story. Chapter 2. Bella POV. I was sitting with my family playing Truth or Dare. Playing Truth or Dare with your family? I don't know, am I the only one who's never ever played Truth or Dare except, like, at a sleepover? It'd be weird, like, hey mom, I dare you to go streaking. Oh wait, God, never mind. When suddenly I was overcome with a vision. Vision. Alright, this is where the vision starts. A little blonde boy is getting beat with a cane. The man beating him looks familiar. Ellipsis, who is he? What the fuck is this, 20 questions? And by the way, there's absolutely no punctuation, but you probably could have already guessed that by what I've already read. Oh, Lucius Malfoy. Last I saw of him, he was married to Narcissa Black. A redhead vampire storms in, she smirks at the scene. This fucking grammar. See, this is why I've turned into a hobo. You, people, watching the show. See, I'm slurring. This is fucking horrible. You people, you like my show and you tell me you want to see more. This is what happens to me. I would play the drinking game. Every time there's a grammatical error, I'll drink, but I would probably die from alcohol poisoning on camera. And I don't want you to see that. So sorry to interrupt your playtime, Lucius, but I am thirsty. Ellipsis. And wizard blood is so potent, but I think I will have a snack first. Okay. She finished looking at the little boy. I'll eat you first. Let the kid suffer, then end his pain, she said. Then she bit Lucius and drained him of his blood. Vision ends. I was disgusted how Lucius could do that to that adorable little boy? Question mark? It's not a question. I'm about to have a fanfic critic moment and get really close into the camera and freak out. And how could that redhead want the poor baby to suffer? He didn't look older than 5. I was going to save him and bring him here. We were all controlled enough to have a child. Plus, if he wants to be changed, we can change him. So, like, changing his diaper? Is that what they're talking about? Like, because he's a baby. Fucking A, man. I'll be right back, I said. Harry, my twin, asked where I was going. It's a surprise! And then I was off to Malfoy Manor. I barged in to see the redhead stalking towards a little boy whose name I still did not know. I wonder who it could be! Help me, please, he whimpered toward me. What do you think you are doing? I screeched at vampire speed. I screeched at vampire speed? I didn't know that screeching could have a speed. What do you think you're doing? Wow. favorite sentence describing how someone said something I've ever read. Sorry, I said, looking at him, smiling sheepishly. You know, horrible fanfic writers and horrible writers in general love the word sheepishly. They love it. You know, I've seen it so much that the definition is kind of lost on me. I mean, I think it means doubtfully, or... Alright, let's look it up. Sheepishly embarrassed as by consciousness of a fault. Definition 2, meek or stupid, sheep-like. So, I mean, have you guys ever noticed that they love to say I looked at him or her sheepishly? So, she's looking at him like this. Whatever. Rip yourself apart, then throw yourself into the fire, I told her in my head, and she did it. Who? I started a fire and threw her body into it. Her? Who? What? Who? I thought you were running towards the little boy. What's going on? Sweetie, are you hurt too bad? Well, she was just thrown into a fire. What do you think? Sorry if this paper bag is loud on camera. It keeps it colder longer. This is too hard to read. A hour. They didn't put an hour, they put a hour. That's actually a very hard mistake to read out loud. He said, "Aw, he is so cute," then it registered that he was getting beat for an hour. If he wasn't dead, I would kill Lucius myself, I muttered. I thought she got thrown into a fire. Are you gonna hurt me? He asked. I wish the author would get thrown into a fire. No, of course not, sweetie. Come here. I'm gonna take you to my house, okay? I told him, his eyes watering up. Sweetie, what's wrong? I asked. Who is talking? I thought this was Bella's point of view. What is going on? Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on? I'm scared. What if someone else finds me and hurts me? He asked me. I won't let anyone ever hurt you again. You are safe with me and my family, I told him. Are you a vampire? He asked. Yes, and a witch. Pah! How convenient. So I can do magic too, I said, smiling. It wasn't odd that he knew I was a vampire. It was basic lesson in school before Hogwarts. So, young witches and wizards, before they go to Hogwarts, study how to tell if someone is a vampire or not. Okay, that wasn't mentioned in any of the books, but, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Come here, I won't hurt you. What's your name? I asked. Draco Malfoy, ... he said. Would you like to be Draco Cullen? I asked. What is this, a marriage proposal? How romantic. If my daddy is dead, then yes, all my family is dead, he said, looking down. That doesn't answer her question. She asked if you wanted to be Draco Cullen, and then you said your family was dead. That's not an answer. Oh, sweetie. I ran over to him, vampire speed, and cradled him to me. Ow, he said quietly. Did I hurt you? I am sorry. No, Daddy hit me with his cane on my tummy, back, legs, arms, and bottom, so now I hurt, he said as if it were normal. That's horrible, I said. Then I kissed his forehead. Let's go to your house, he said. Okay, then we were off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes chapter 2. So, first, we see Draco Malfoy's dad is beating him mercilessly. Then an unknown girl pops up out of nowhere, a deus ex machina, if I've ever heard of one, saves him, but then wants to eat him, and then someone throws her into the fire, and the voice is said to do it, so she did it, and then Draco wants to be adopted by her. And you really wonder why I drink? Usually I only limit myself to about 10 minutes. But since I'm in such a good mood today and my hair looks great, I think we'll move on to chapter 3. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, boys and girls, chapter 3. Draco point of view. Yay! Gag me with a fucking spoon. The nice vampire lady was running really fast to her house, so fast that I had to close my eyes. This story is so bad that I have to close my eyes. She was really pretty, even for a vampire. She was a short person, only 2 feet taller than me. When she came in, she had scary red eyes. Then they changed to gray, then they were violet. Okay. What's your name, miss? I asked. Isabella Potter Cohen. I just go by Bella, though, she said, smiling warmly at me. A lot of fanfic writers use warmly as well to describe an expression. Now, I'm not so much a literalist that I only think warmly is, could mean temperature, but it seems to just be used so gratuitously by people, kind of like sheepishly. You can't always smile warmly at someone. I mean, we've all had those moments where we just look at someone we really love and, we smile with that warmth. But no one smiles warmly this much. Nice to meet you. Thanks for saving me, I said. Then I curled into her chest and fell asleep. Bella POV. Well, that was a short Draco POV, and she was so excited about it. I can't believe my mate is 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the presses. Her what? Her what? Her mate? I guess I have to wait until he is older to start dating him. That was one of the creepiest parts of Twilight to me. I don't know about you guys. I need another cigarette after all that pedophilia. Well, I guess it wouldn't really be considered pedophilia since she's still a minor, but still, you guys get the idea. Alright. Don't doubt the psychics. Alice saw this too, which is why she didn't question me. Wow, Alice sounds like a real good caretaker. Told him, by the way, you know that 5-year-old you just saved? You're gonna end up fucking him. See, doesn't it sound dirty in your mouth? Draco was sleeping comfortably against my chest when I got home. Draco, sweetie, wake up. He stirred and blinked himself awake. Yes, Bella, he asked. Do you want to meet my family? When you go in there, you will see a black-haired boy who looks like me. He is my twin, Harry Potter. Then the older blonde man is Carlisle. He is like the daddy. He won't hurt you, so don't worry. The mommy is the older brown-haired girl. She is really nice. Then there is a big brown-haired boy. His name is Emmett. He is my old... This is the longest run-on sentence in history, ladies and gentlemen. He looks scary, but he's a big teddy bear. His girlfriend is named Rosalie. She is the blonde girl who is like my older sister. Her twin is Jasper, who is... Oh my god, this is torturous. The blonde boy with the scars. Don't mention the scars, it makes him sad. He is my other older brother. Then Alice is his girlfriend. She is the pixie girl with the short black hair. She is also like my older sister. He looked confused. Okay, he said. I would too. I'm very confused. Now, do you guys fully understand why I need to be almost 3 sheets to the wind to do this show. Let's go meet them, okay? I asked. Okay, Bella. And we walked inside. Family meeting, I yelled, just to annoy them. Fuck, Bella, you don't need to yell, Emmett said. Emmett, language, we have a cute little baby here, I said. You know, reading the previous part about her being in love with him, it's really, really creepy to hear her call him a cute little baby. Just saying. I am not a baby, Draco whined. You are to us. Harry and I are the youngest, and we were changed in 1916. So therefore to us you are a baby, I said in one breath. He pouted but nodded. Draco, sweetie, say hi, I said, encouraging him. Hi, he whispered, suddenly getting shy. I gave Jasper a look. He nodded and sent Draco a wave of confidence. How nice. He perked up and said, You all are really pretty, don't capitalize the word pretty. I want you to be my new family. He pointed to Esme and Carlisle. I want you two to be my new mommy and daddy. He pointed to Rosalie, Emmett, Jasper, and Alice. I want you to be my brothers and sisters. And I want Bella to be my best friend and sister. So, I guess he has no idea that she wants to fuck him. Oh, I mean, be his friend and then fuck him when he's older. Less creepy that way. It's not. Can we adopt him? Please, Carlisle, pretty please, I said, using my puppy dog eyes. Oh, how cute. What is everyone's vote, he asked. Hell yes, Emmett screamed. Emmett, how many times must I tell you? Do not curse, I said. Sorry, he said, cowering back. Yes, Alice. What? Sure, Jasper. Oh my gosh, yes, Rosalie. Well, I was the one to ask Daddy, so of course I say, yes, I screamed. Draco smacked my arm. Shh, was all he said. Oh, we finally have someone to keep bells in line, Emmett said. Rosalie, there was a smack and an owl followed soon after. Esme, I asked. Yes, I finally have a baby boy, she said. Of course I say yes, Carlisle said. Draco ran up to Carlisle and said the sweetest thing. Fuck me gently with a chainsaw. Thank you, Daddy. My eyes filled up with venom. Oh, God. Oh, how cute. Of course, Emmett ruins the moment. How is that ruining the moment? Thank you, Mommy, Draco said to Esme. She hugged him. Ow, he said. I am sorry, baby. Did I hurt you? He shook his head no. Draco, do you want to tell them or do you want me to? He looked at me and crawled onto my lap and said, Can you? It makes my heart hurt when I say it, he said. Okay, sweetheart. I will tell them. Then we will tell you all of our stories about how we were changed and our powers. Okay? I asked. He nodded and I started. From what I know, Lucius Malfoy has abused Draco here for a long time. Tonight I saw a vision of him beating Draco with his cane. Then a red-headed vampire named Victoria came in and tried to kill them. Okay, so there's the answer to the question. By the time I got there, she was stalking toward Draco, then I told her to rip her limbs apart, and then she started to fire and I threw her in. Then I took Draco here. Alright. Then there's an author's note. We all know the family story, so I am just doing Bella and Harry. You know what, guys? I'm fucking done with this story, okay? Like, I mean, it's horrible. And it's probably amusing to hear my commentary, but it's just so fucking boring and predictable. And she wants to fuck a 5-year-old. I really don't think I need to read the rest to y'all. But anyway, if you want to read the rest, you can click on the link down below. God. That's it for this episode. This is a hobo. And this is another fanfic critic signing off.